All right, good morning. So this is a discovery that I've just discovered a few months ago. I didn't even know they existed. This is, if you can see that, if I can zoom in, rj45 connector. What that means is this is an external or outside, whatever you want to call it, cable connector. So if you've either got a broken cable or you need to extend it, this is one thing I'm going to emphasize. When I mean extend it, I don't mean that you can go further than 100 meters. I think 100 meters is the max for Cat5 and Cat6. Any more and you start losing data, as far as I know. This is what I was led to believe when I was training up. Anyway, that might have changed now, I do not know, so I'm not going to go into that. But this is a dry connector for outside, okay? So we've had a broken cable on the roof, and this was a godsend. It's IP68, so waterproof. I think it's made by, is that what it? What is that? I presume that's the maker, RH Ross or something. There we go. So anyway, without further ado, let's strip it down. So the idea is you've got to put this cap, and hold on, no. Well, that'll have to come off anyway. So you unscrew this. Okay, this has now got to go on the end of the cable, and I'll show you that in a second, okay? And this is your rj45 connector. And that's it. So you have to take both ends off. And then I'm going to show you. I'm not going to crimp the cable, so that's in another video, and I'll put a link to that in the description down below. It's how to crimp cables and the color codes and that sort of thing. Orange and white orange, just in case. Orange and white orange, green and white blue, blue and white green, brown and white brown. That's usually the industry standard. It might have changed. I haven't done it for a while, but I come across this and thought you might be interested. So I'm just doing a quick video on it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, if you can see that, this is shielded cable. Inside here is a sheath made from, I presume, foil aluminium or whatever. And I'll show you that in a second, hold on. And that's what gives it protection. And this is an external cable as well. Okay, I don't think this is shielded. It is an external cable anyway, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is we're showing these connectors. So the idea is to feed it either before or after. You want to do that. So feed that cable. So that's where you unscrew that. And that releases the pressure off these fins. It's not a very good picture today, is it? That releases the pressure off these fins so you can push the cable through. So push enough through. And then don't tighten it up, just fix that to that, all right? And then we're going to fit the cable, and I think it will take the boot and then the rj45. So I'll do them now, all right? Okay, so orange and white orange, I can't use that myself properly. Orange and white orange, green and white blue, blue and white green, brown and white brown. And then we've got the boot on first. Okay, so once we've done that, I hope this is in focus, not very good today. Then we're going to cut them to what size you want. I'm not going to tell you all this because you're going to have to look at the other video because this is a bit more complicated. Alright, these are not the best. Alright, once you've done that, and then you can put on your rj45 clip. Let me just check that. Very tricky to do on camera. Slide them in nice and tight. Get your crimpers. These are so old. We've got all new modern stuff now, but I don't do it anymore, to be honest with you. I don't do IT anymore. Right, squeeze that. Okay, and you should see, if you can see close enough, the little pins at the bottom coming through the cable. See them? Little 2 pins, just kind of, that means you've done it. Then you've got to check that you've got the right colour. Orange and white orange, green and white blue, blue and white green, brown and white brown. Hopefully you can see that roughly. Slide the boot on. Just like that, that tucks just inside the boot. And then what you do then, this is your connector. So he'll go on, like so. Beautiful. This is the other end, hold on a second. Okay. Fantastic. Remember, what we're going to do now is slide this up, screw on. Make sure that this seal here is nice and tight. You'll see it squash the band in. Okay, and then get the other end. Bear with me. Oop. Nice and tight. Not over tight but enough. And then don't forget the two ends. Now these must be tight as well, because what happens is then as you push these in, it crimps and holds the cable in place, but also squeezes this rubber tight around the cable, making it totally watertight. We've had it on the roof now for over 6 months and there's not been any problems whatsoever. It wasn't we had an extension done on the building, which means we had to extend the cable slightly. This is just a cable joiner or a cable extender. This does not extend the capacity of the cable, so it does not go over 100 meters. This is just a jointer. All right, and that's it. Cracking bit of kit. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. That would really help the channel immensely. And the subscribe button is over here, and notification bell, any up and coming videos. My channel is very varied. It covers a wide range of things from DIY, camping, cooking, fishing, you name it. Trying to get as much as I can in. All right, take care, and we will definitely see you in the next one.